PS4.
Okay, about submarines.
You cannot directly order them to do things while you are on the deployment map. Not in battle. They will attack enemies within their range, but you cannot choose which enemy, and every time they do that they spend ammo. And if you battle an enemy inside the area of the submarine, you will be able to call the submarine for battle with just this torpedoes for a little bit, and that's it. It's a bit of extra DPS.
But I have two icons on the tactical map. The one that is a submarine with an eye. Okay, that's to activate their area of effect. And then one is the submarine fleet is now in support mode. The submarine fleet is now in attack mode.
In attack mode they will move on their own and attack enemies inside that area, but each time they do, they will spend ammo, which is limited. You cannot replenish it during combat. So if they have, for example, 5 ammo, they can do either 5 attacks or 5 support actions.
And if they do, if you put them in support mode, what happens?
You can call them to combat if you are inside the area of the...
I'm in front of Haucherfand.
Haucherfand, okay, let me go to you.
We need to do that duty, so we cannot be in party.
Oh, but wait, I will... Well, I can just teleport. The free ring teleport, even if we are not in party.
Ello mello. Okay. Let's see how Chelfan, what does he want? Listen carefully. When the trial begins, the petitioner will be asked to restate his charges, and the accused invited to respond.
That's the best English I've ever heard.
Your teachers learned from me.
Yes. The Queen of England learned from you.
From my cock.
Yes. Proceed.
Ooh, level 52.
Yep.
We are gathered here today under the watchful gaze of the Fury to ascertain the guilt of 2 souls in a trial by combat. Petitioners, step forward. Sir Grino, for the benefit of all here present, I would ask you to repeat the charges which you have leveled against this man and this woman.
Oh my god, so white.
I, Sir Grino de Zemile, brother of the Heavens Ward, did bear witness to these 2 foreigners consorting with heretics.
Oh, we have a viewer. Hello? Or it is you.
No, not me today.
Miriam?
She's sleeping.
Let the accused
Maybe
step
Marta.
forward.
Maybe.
She should be sleeping, but I know she used her phone
Alfino
just
Leveilleur,
before going to sleep.
Tataru Taru, you have heard the charges leveled against
Who
you.
knows?
Will you take up arms to refute Sir Grino's claim, and thereby prove your innocence in the eyes of gods and men?
I, Alfino Leveilleur, am innocent of this charge and claim my right to trial by combat.
I, Tataru Taru, am innocent of this charge, but I am no warrior and cannot fight. So, I claim the right to name a champion.
Why are they so frightened?
To the old and the infirm, the young and the weak, this right we allow.
Tataru? I
Very
don't know.
well. Who will stand for this woman?
Because they are going to do a trial by combat with the fucking best knights of this nation.
Yeah. They didn't see our cocks.
But you haven't seen theirs.
Nah. Don't need.
Dude, he's black.
Yeah, and
Just
I'm
as
a
I was
cat.
beginning to doubt the efficacy of the Ishgarian justice system. Come, my friend. Let us put an end to this
Futa is
modest farce.
always bigger. Have you not learned nothing?
My young Padawan. I have the high ground.
Oh! Oh my god.
Alvarone, render unto us your judgment. Raise up the righteous and cast down the wicked.
Alfina is a summoner?
I think so, he has a book. But he's probably a CC summoner.
I have my pride.
How's it going for you?
I just killed one enemy. And I'm assisting now Ofinat with her, with him, with hers. Here, his.
I think he's a
Hmm?
dude. I think he's a dude. Maybe.
Okay, done. Another whistle? I know. Yeah. Perfect. What's the compass for?
The what?
The compass.
I
Oh, either currents now accessible. That's the compass. That's what the compass is for. So now we can teleport to each other. To fly in given region, you must first find and attune to all the local ether currents. What did you use?
The turquoise.
2 times.
No. The second one I used a thing not related to the quest.
Oh, I have a card.
Yeah, the succubus card, right?
Yeah. Hmm. Okay.
Do we speak the next one?
Yeah, I got the next one, but I just wanted to get out of here. Do you want to keep questing? Do you want to go dungeoning?
Whatever, both are fine. You have any preferences?
Will you be able tomorrow morning?
No.
Well, I'm kind of tired, so maybe we should go questing and advancing the main story because I don't feel fit.
For a dungeon?
For tanking a dungeon, yes. I'm slow, kind of slow. Okay, did you write the next question?
Yes.
Pelotari.
Peloton. I think I fucked up. Yep.
Oh, what is this? Do you ever... What? Oh, it's a cathedral. With the same music as Camp Dragon had.
Yep. Yes. Oh, it's an academy or something.
It's instanced.
Yes, so I guess we'll have some quests here in the future.
Ñoroña. Pi. Ño. Kappa. Oh, Ajax. Rare. $50 more gems and I'll be able to buy my first skin.
Which one will you buy?
I don't fucking know. I want to buy the bikini one for Atago or Takao, I don't remember which one. The one that pulls the string towards the floor. But I don't have her.
It took me so long to get her. I think over 200 kills.
And Prince
And you will
Eugen,
get it on
it's
the next.
really nice too.
The bikini.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Off we go.
What?
I'm getting outside.
Yeah, me too. To speak with the Archbishop.
The architects. Why when the girls start to be unhappy, they show the face of green happiness?
Because they go from ecstatic to just happy. So that you know that shit's still crazy.
Oh my god, they look like some kind of kids rapist.
Well, they are archbishops. For me, they look like what? Some kind of creepy dude on Bloodborne.
Yeah, I thought exactly that.
Like they would come from out of the edges with, I don't know, an ancient Sarathel hand, yelling really weird shit.
Your Eminence, it is my honor to present to you the warrior of
Then
light.
meeting you to a pope.
A primal.
I have heard the tales of your many grand
Yeah, he looks like
endeavors.
fucking Brahman.
The Lord Commander has also been most effusive in his praise.
And from this angle, he looks fucking massive.
I am Thorin the Seventh, Archbishop of the Ishgardian Orthodox Church, and I bade you come here that I might offer my personal apologies. You will forgive me for not calling upon you as courtesy would dictate. But, as you can see, my more sprightly days are long behind me. Your companions were wrongly accused of heresy and subjected to gross indignities. This, I am sorry to say, was the result of negligence on the part of our nation's protectors. Negligence born of an excess of zeal. Is that not so, Sir?
Yes, Your Eminence. Regrettably, it would appear that we of the Heavens Ward were in receipt of erroneous information. Sir Grinno has ever been headstrong. He pressed charges before the truth had been ascertained, for which I most sincerely apologize.
Yeah.
An unfortunate misunderstanding born of an earnest desire to serve Ishgard, but one which should never have occurred. For who could doubt the character of those who bested Shiva and drove the Horde from the steps of faith? Not I. That much is certain. That will be all, Sir Zephyrin. I would speak with our guest in private.
Your Eminence? As you wish, Your Eminence. That will be all for today.
What are you laughing at the face she put? Like, are you fucking talking to me?
Yeah. He just looked at them. Well, at him.
So I don't like Sir Turmeric's face.
Privacy is a luxury rarely afforded one in my position. Now tell me, young lady, what do you know of the Ascians? Much and more, I shouldn't wonder, being the bringer of light. You should know that I myself have met with them, have entertained them as guests, even. Those harbingers of chaos and strife offered us power, that we might continue our war against the dragons. I have no intention of aiding their cause, of course, nor less of being their puppet. Yet, were I to refuse them outright, I should learn naught of their true objectives and remain powerless to stop them. Thus have I hearkened to their words with interest and paid lip service to their beliefs, biding my time and preparing for the inevitable conflict. And why do I tell you this? Because there is naught in this world they fear more than the power of the warrior of light. If we are to rid ourselves of these vile interlopers, we must needs work together.
Oh, she's smiling. What a creepy smile. Old man. Did you undress me in your thoughts? Yeah. The thing you don't know is that I have a massive cock. A massive cat cock.
Oh, with spikes included.
Yeah. Thy sexiness.
Then I have a duck cock. It's a spiral of doom explosive.
A dog? Duck. Not woof. Quack.
Yeah, quack.
Dog. Duck.
A spiral
Duck.
explosion.
Duck. Yeah.
Destruction.
Yeah.
With also barbed wire inside. Because that's how ducks do.
confess, I was more than a little concerned when I learned that you had been summoned to the vault. What did they want with you? Well, well. A formal apology and an admonishment of those responsible. I see my fears were wholly misplaced. By the gods! The Archbishop freely admits to consorting with Ascians. So, their ambitions extend to Ishgard as well. We will have new primals to contend with ere long, of that you may be certain. 'Tis but a matter of time. Yet shorn of the support of our missing allies, what can we realistically hope to achieve?
The voice doesn't fit Tatara.
In the midst of all the excitement, I completely forgot to tell you.
No. She has a sexy voice, more or less.
Yeah, that's
When
the
I
word
was
shit
asking
about.
around about the Scions, I heard the most
They
awful
changed
rumor.
the voice for Heaven's Word.
What? Can you repeat?
Do you think they changed the voice actor for Tatara for Heaven's Word?
I don't remember hearing her voice.
Me neither, but I think I would have remembered if this was her voice previously.
General Rauburn is to be executed for crimes against the Sultanate.
If the Flame General dies, we will lose a staunch ally, and the one man capable of holding the Sultana's assassins to account. Lord Orshifon was wise to counsel restraint.
Oh.
This business will brook no delay.
Lord Orshifon.
Ushifont. Like horchata, but
Yeah.
French accent.
We cannot permit this execution to take place. We must save Rauban.
Did you know that Chufa is called tiger nut?
Yeah, and that they sell horchata as tiger drink.
Yes.
It's like the fucking biggest buzz in the vegetarian world outside of Spain.
I was
Tiger drink.
I
which
was
is like aphrodisiac and the best vegetable drink that you can have in your entire life, and it will cure you from cancer and tiny dick and no abs. It's like the tiger, the power of the tiger. Roar.
Do they
It's
know that?
fucking horchata?
Do they know that horchata is just fucking loaded with sugar?
Sugar, but they probably just use acesulfame K or saccharin or some shit, and they say
Yuck.
0% sugar, 0% fat, 100% good for you. Roar. $57 for a drink. And the fucking hipsters with square shirts and black rimmed glasses, they will give their livers for a drink of the tiger.
I thought they would be naming horchata like tiger nut drink or tiger nut milk, which is even funnier.
Nut on my face, tiger.
Yes. Give me your milk.
But when I read it, I was like, dude, it's fucking horchata. It's a stupid, ugly, dry fruit with water and sugar. It has nothing special. I mean,
It's a fruit?
chufa.
I thought they were.
It's a fruit.
I thought they were roots. Or how do you say?
Honestly.
What is it? What is a potato? What a potato is? Tuberculo.
A tuber.
Yeah. that-
Tuber.
I thought
You can say
tiger
also
nuts
it's a
were
root.
root.
Ah, they probably, I don't know, but well, tomatoes are fruit, zucchini are fruit, strawberries are not fruit, apples are not fruit. There's a lot of weird shit. If you want to go 100% scientific and semantic, half of the shit we call fruit is not fruit, and half of the shit we call vegetables it's
Fruit.
fruit. Yeah.
What's the condition to be a fruit? Or not to be a fruit?
I think that for something to be a fruit, it needs to grow from a tree slash bush, have a skin on the outside that protects the juicy interior and seeds on the inside. Or some shit like some stupid conditions, and I think it's mostly related to the biological roots of the plant than rather your conception on what it's a fruit or not. I mean, I think we just call fruit the shit that you can eat for dessert, but it's probably just related to family trees and genus and species and all kind of shit. And then there's the platypus.
Which is a fruit?
I don't know. I think that day God just said, fuck it. And he just did an RNG and the platypus appeared. Go see the Admiral in Limsa.
Limsa.
She has a very weird voice.
You return, I'll use the ring. What happens when the girls aren't happy?
Nothing unless they are on the red unhappy phase, but they stop gaining affinity, and if they die in combat while their happiness is red, they will lose affinity.
Just that they don't have any stat reduction or something like that.
Not as far as I know.
Okay. What's the threat level?
I don't really know.
It's a mystery to me.
You can teleport now.
Yeah, I'm traveling. Why there are fleets that can move more than others?
I think it depends on the speed of the average speed of the ships inside.
What is this? This is some kind of sword? Where are you? There, come here. There's a girl here that has a sword, a flaming sword, but I don't know what kind of...
Probably a red mage. Yes, it's a red mage.
Red mages?
Yeah. They use a mix of black and white mages to charge a bar. And you have to try to charge them equally. And when the bar is almost charged with both red and black mage, I think you can go banana nuts as doing physical damage. So they are kind of casters with support white mage attacks and buffs and black mage shit, and then you can go melee. So it's a weird combination of it's a weird kit, but in Final Fantasy Tactics it was one of my favorite troops to deploy, because it could do AoE magic, it could heal, and it could do melee, so it was very well rounded.
And you named their guild's name.
I did.
You told, where you were speaking, you told the name of her guild as,
Which was?
I don't know, Mitseo, algo así. I thought you'd know them because they were famous or something like that. I was just going to ask about them.
They are probably famous, but I have no idea. I don't know which are the power struggles in this game. And there she is, Kurumi Kuroko. But she's not dancing. Okay, the world is going to end if she's not dancing.
Okay. Say your prayers, the end is nigh.
Repent, the end is nigh.
Yeah.
That fucking Batarian in Omega in Mass Effect 2?
2, it was the second one, yes.
Okay, we have to speak with...
Melantropic. We have to go to the lower decks.
That's what she said. No, we have to go here and speak with this. Badonk.
It says, speak with Antile on the lower decks of Limsa. Dude, what?
Look at this. Where is it? Wait for it. Where you is? Ah.
Reifer Smyfer. Oh! What did you do? Ah, so a tender. Oh my god. You got that in the gold saucer.
There's an event that if you complete this completely stupid, unrelated and quite short quest, you're giving 50,000 NGP points and this silly emote. I just find it stupidly hilarious. That's it.
Yeah, because it is. Okay. Alpine out. Today I cleaned up my fan.
Your penis.
I do that every day. Several times.
Blowtorch. Your fan? You mean that shit
Friends,
that
it is good to
gives
see
you
you
Blows
safe and
air,
well.
yes.
I will admit I had not counted
That
on you
blows you.
seeking, let alone finding refuge within the Holy See, but full glad was I to learn that you had.
and what was filthy as shit?
Thankfully, we had allies there who took
Because
us under their wing.
dust.
And theirs was not the only aid we receive, I suspect. When we fled Uldar, we fully expected to become wanted men, known to all and hounded at every turn. Yet that did not come to pass. On the contrary, 'twould seem the charges against us have not been made public. Might we have you to thank for that, Admiral?
Sharp as ever, Master Elfino. On Marshal Terrapin's urging, the Elder Seed Seer and I demanded that the Syndicate suppress news of the Scion's alleged crimes until such time as irrefutable evidence could be found.
She's so happy.
Our argument was simple. Lacking
Marwat.
proof to accuse the saviors of the realm of so unlikely a
She's
crime would have the
weird.
people up in arms. In their wisdom, the Syndicate agreed, as you yourself have seen.
She's hot.
But that nose, it's weird.
The
You
nose,
cannot,
well,
yeah, you cannot replicate that in game.
There is something you should know. Some few days prior to the banquet, the Elder Seedseer and I were summoned for a private audience with the Sultana. There, she revealed her intent to announce her abdication, that she might pave the way for the establishment of an Uldan Republic.
What? But such an announcement would have plunged the entire nation into chaos.
She was well aware of that. 'Twas for fear of what might ensue that she summoned us. Her Grace wanted the Elder Seedseer and I to lend Rauban a helping hand, you see? To aid him in preserving the peace during the transition.
So, having somehow caught wind of her plan, Lolorito and Teleji plotted the Sultana's assassination in the hope of maintaining the constitutional status quo. But they must have known that her death would sow as much chaos as her abdication. Chaos from which Teleji alone might feasibly stand to profit. Surely Lolorito would never knowingly... Ah, could it be? I dare not hope.
could someone speak normal?
What do you mean normal?
Like non-high, old, and hipster English? I don't know how to describe this kind of language.
I mean, I think it's not.
The Uldan authorities have yet
Shit
to announce the
English.
Sultana's passing.
This is palatable.
To allay any suspicion that may arise from Her Grace's absence, they have issued a statement to the effect that she is presently convalescing from illness.
Mayhap they're waiting for a fitting moment to break the news. Or mayhap they know of some other reason to delay.
Something else has been bothering me, Admiral. I was dismayed to learn that General Rauban is to be executed. Yet upon hearing the news, I could not help but wonder why he had been kept alive for so long. Pray mistake not my meaning. I am, of course, overjoyed that our friend still draws breath, and that he might yet be saved. But if his enemies truly wished to eliminate him, they could have done so immediately. I see no reason for this delay.
Aye, you've struck upon an important point, Master Alphino. Following his capture, Rauban had been held in the Marasaja pit within Uldar. In recent days, however, he has reportedly been moved to an unknown... Queerly, 'twas not the brass blades who spirited him away either, but a band of soldiers decked in blue.
The Crystal Braves.
Aye. If I read the winds aright, the arrangement between Lord Lolorito and the Braves has come under strain. At any rate, if we're to rescue Rauban, we'll have to find him first. And you'll be glad to hear that I have already entrusted the task to those best able to see it done. Our friends.
Revenant stall again.
Wait for me, biatch.
Let me go find something to drink.
Okay.
Hello. You.
You.
Hello. I unlocked something on Azure Lane. Ah, yeah.
Bigger tatas.
No, I reached level 30. So I unlocked the laboratory.
That's good. There you can develop those cool shapes and you can do research that grants you blueprints.
Okay, on research I have some projects. I have a
You can
large
choose one.
project that
I
asks
usually
me.
choose
Tell
I
me.
usually choose the ones that don't require me to spend either cubes or money if I'm short of money. There are sometimes some that are free. Or that require you, for example, to scrap 8 pieces of gear. Which I always have shitty pieces of gear running around. The ones that require manuals to enhance equipment, the low level ones, not the purple ones. But yeah, I've never done research with cubes.
Okay, and I've got another problem, that is that I cannot do any mission without expanding the dock.
Well, you can always retire ships. You probably have a lot of duplicate ones.
Yeah. What are the what's the function of retiring ships? Shouldn't I use them to enhance another ships?
Then enhance all your main fleet until you don't have any ships left.
Why should I retire ships?
You should retire elite and rare ships that they already have duplicated or fully limit broken, because they give you the retirement coins, which you can use to get exclusive ships. So I usually use the common ones, the common ships, to enhance the others. Takes longer, but then I use the elite and rare that I don't use / wounds. And then you can, for example, you can get Takao now with 80 metal coins.
Oh.
That's how I got Takao, San Diego, Hood, Illustrious, Warspite, I think.
Oh. I enhanced Prince Urgent to the maximum.
Nice.
Can I
As she
limit?
levels up and gets limit broken, I think you can increase it more.
Yeah. I'm limit
But
breaking
you
her.
will need either another Eugene or using a special bullet.
Yeah. Can I enhance it more? No, I cannot enhance her more. Nice.
Level 17.
Oh, Chicago is in love with me.
Cool. Chicago.
What I should using the academy?
To level up skills.
Oh. Yeah. Can I level up skills without taking out the ship of my fleet?
Yes. Leveling up skills doesn't interfere with any other action.
And that's in the tactical class.
Yes. And you need manuals that you can get from dailies and sometimes from commissions.
Prince Eugen. Which one I want to level out? All out assault.
Which is level max, as you can see at the right, so it cannot be increased anymore. Or the defensive shields, which make her incredibly bleed, make survivability into quite better. She's probably the heaviest and most defensive frontliner you will ever have. She's a fucking monster.
If I use there's a next a number that says 0 off or 0 from 100%. 100. If I use more than 100 of XP
Yes.
using a book,
Yes.
okay.
Yes. If you use a level 3 tier book, the purple ones, and you use the blue book, which means you will have a 150% extra bonus, she will get, I think it's 1200 XP, so she will probably get that skill to level 4.5.
I can only choose one book.
Oh, you only have one book, then.
No, I have some of them, but they only let me to choose one.
Oh, yeah, you have to choose the book, and then she will use that book. Different books give different XPs. And if you choose a level 1 book, it will take 2 hours, a level 2 book, or a level 3, 8 hours.
Okay, so tomorrow they will be fucking beasts. Nice. There's an easy way to organize and assign equipment.
No, you have to do it manually, ship by ship, scrolling down.
Oh,
Yes.
oh my god, what happened to my oil? I never thought. Oh man.
You run out of oil.
No, but I went down from 8,000 to 2,000, and I don't even know what did I do.
Each battle you do takes gear and takes oil. For me it's almost 80 oil per battle, because the more your ships level and limit break, the more oil it will require. So 8,000 oil looks like a fucking lot, but it goes by really fast if you're grinding an event.
Well, I really played all day long, non-stop. I really want King George.
George of the Jungle.
Okay, let's see to it. Uh-huh. Oof. Okay. I think I can farm a bit more now. Yes. Sorry.
Don't worry. I was deploying my squadrons.
In Final Fantasy,
Yes.
I remember you could do things with them, but I don't remember what.
Nasty, dirty things. You can just send out missions. They do stuff. They mostly allow you to get more troops. I mean, it's not the most engagement of experiences, but it's really good for leveling up DPSs because you can take your squadron to a dungeon and they are fucking OP. And their AI is acceptable. So you don't have to queue with a DPS to get a dungeon if you go with them.
Okay.
You ready?
Revenant Hall. Yes, I am in the Aetherite Plaza.
Okay. I'll be going in half a second now.
Yeah, Revenant's toll is expensive now.
I think I have it as cheap. Let me get to a crystal, and I'll go to the Aetherite Plaza. I'm so fucking dead. I did legs on Wednesday, I think. Yes. And I tried a new type of squats, which I saw that you can use with less weight and get better results because it's harder to do, and I don't have much weight. I mean, right now the heaviest thing I have to do squats is a fucking trunk, like an actual tree trunk, because my weights just aren't heavy enough for squats. And oh man, I can probably do 10 sets, but I only do 6 sets of 25 squats with that long. Normal squats.
Dude, that's a
With this.
fucking lot.
Well, it's as much as I have. I don't have more weight. I wish I could do it with more weight, but I don't have more weight. Yes, I could slap cinder blocks to the log, but it would start to be unsafe.
Yeah.
Because I have to do a weird shit to get that log on my back. How come I cannot? What the fuck is relevant?
How do you do these squats?
You put... Okay, you get yourself in front of a seat. Let's say a bench, for example, and you sit on that bench, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And then you stand up, so you are in front of the bench, looking away from the bench. Then you grab one of your legs and put it on top of the bench without changing position.
Okay, I think I know which kind of squats
And
are
then
you.
it's like a lunge, but you have to try not to use the back leg to help you out, so you use only one, but you use dumbbells or some kind of thing.
Yeah, this is
And
called.
I thought it was Bulgarian split squat.
Yeah,
At least that's how it's called in English.
yeah.
I thought it was stupid, and I tried it, and the next day, not 2 days after, or 3, the next day, I couldn't sit to take a shit. And I was like, yes, this works. And for me it's better than lunges, because with lunges I have to go a little bit too deep, and it hurts my knees. Dude, come here.
What?
Look at those, the Hunka Cahoos. She has one eye of each color. You could do that, right? I love the headset.
Yeah.
Oh, it's an actual headset. Werewolf head.
Genpen Kamise.
Yeah, that's that shit that changes depending on your race. And me looks quite silly.
Her is a she's a human? No,
Yes.
she's a dragon.
No,
She's a human.
she's a Highlander.
I already have ears. I cannot do this quest.
This quest is not yet available. Job disciple of the hand. Level 55. You don't have any 55? Well done.
My cat is 58.
Disciple of the hand.
Ah,
Crafter.
yeah. I don't know. I think that the carpenter. But I'm not really sure. Rowena. Ah, it's
no, my
up.
highest crafter is 52. And then it's here.
She's breathing something. My cabbages!
There's tortoise in my salad.
Dude.
Oh, I want that bear. Where do you have to go? Hybrid, what was this?
Camp Dryburn.
Oh, where the fucking gods were. We farmed a lot up there, trying to get the Algoth horn. No, not the horns, the skins. To make Algoth leather.
True.
Which at
True.
level 30 was like the best thing in the world. And then I also spent like 1,000,000 years here mining Natron with the
Can I fly? How works? How does it work?
I think, well, first you need to unlock all the ether thingy mobs on the map.
Could he be faster?
We can test that. Okay, stop. Okay. To the count of 3, we'll go towards that with me.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
No, it doesn't look like it's faster. Nah, it's not faster.
It's the same, right?
Yeah. The Regalia is faster.
Is it?
Yeah, a bit. Okay, they are starting to get angry.
Your ship was?
Yeah. My tatas. Well, my flagship has a face, or an orange face.
You are on risk when they are right of you. Is it dungeon or an instance? Instance. Oh shit. I went in.
alone.
I thought it was going to tell me you cannot do this while in a party.
The ninja.
Pray, forgive me my lateness.
Lady Ugiri!
Master Alphino, I am pleased to see that the light of resolve shines in your eyes once more.
Ah, yes. How pathetic I must have seemed to you when we last met. I
The
am ashamed to
voice
record it.
doesn't
For a time, I was
doesn't
well
match
into
her.
Fit at all.
Yeah.
But with the aid of my
I would
comrades,
expect
I have
that
since
of a-
refound my purpose, and I shall take care
Another
not to
man
misplace it
but
again.
Not from this tiny dragon lady.
Since your escape from Ulda, my fellow shinobi and I have shadowed the Crystal Braves every step, in hopes of learning the Scion's whereabouts. Regrettably, our investigation has yet to yield any useful information. Pray, forgive us.
You need not apologize, my lady. We are grateful for all that you have done on our behalf. Besides, Ralban is no less a friend, and we cannot well
By
abandon
the
him
way,
to his fate.
next month
Hozan,
it's Christmas. We have
the
to
three
take
of
her
us
alone.
shall attend to the Flame General's
Wait.
rescue. Pray, draw away the guards by the entrance. Take Dowade and Higiri with you.
Okay. When they speak, you speak so low that when they speak, your voice get mixed up with them, and I cannot hear. Neither of you.
Sorry.
No, don't worry. Tell me. Next month?
The new Final Fantasy XIV expansion comes out, and it adds 2 new classes, and the tank it's basically Squall from Final Fantasy VIII.
Wow.
It has the gun sword and pretty much the moves and the attacks of Squall, and the poses and the looks and the I'm correct and yeah. I don't know, I think it was cool.
We'll have to try it. He disappeared.
With me!
Yeah, but he was with us. He had no need to disappear using a smoke bomb. We're
Yes, he
allies.
did. He's a fucking ninja, you have to be cool. They
Okay.
go to the bathroom teleporting.
It was just a movie.
Yeah. Let me kill the bratty. Let's go. And it's the same movie again.
Ugh. Do it.
Yeah, circle.
Lady Ugiri!
Oh, true.
He could have done this at YouTube.
Leave this to me.
Stupid levels.
I can poison an iron cell. Ooh. Robban is dying. Fuck.
Yukire is healing him. If she's not distracted with enemies, she should. Or you could be an awesome shield letting me shield him.
Fuck.
Is she dying very bad?
What?
Is she dying very bad?
He's at 37. And I don't know. Ah, here.
Just don't allow Yukire to become distracted. She will be shielded.
Okay, now I have to find the key. Oh, a new path has opened. Conjurer, the conjurer first then. I got the key.
I'm still fighting.
Hmm?
Dudes.
What?
Oh, I just got it. I was fighting 2 of the dudes, and I just got the key.
Okay, everyone is free. First the Conjurer. Then the Archer.
Tear you limb from limb.
Done.
This changes nothing.
It is over, Ilberd. Lay down your arms and surrender yourself to justice.
Justice? Justice for what exactly? 'Twas not I who assassinated the Sultana, boy.
Ere we debate who is responsible for the assassination, I would ask whether an assassination took...
Oh, clever little chap. If you think you fight for justice, lass, you'd best wake up. The truth is, you fight for whoever bloody well tells you to. Can you not see you're being used? By the Scions, the City-States, even the Crystal Braves. They none of them care a whit what you want. Only what you can do for them. And how do I know this? Because I'm the same. A pawn to be used as my masters see fit. All I ever wanted was to liberate my homeland. And I ate dirt to make it happen. But what have I achieved after all these years in servitude? If we ourselves are not free, free to think and to act, how are we ever to reclaim our homeland? Know this. There is nothing I would not give to take back Alamigo. Nothing!
happened to Al Amigo?
I think it was destroyed by something. I think that's the plot of Stormblood.
Flashbang.
You'll not get away!
No, Master Alphino. Now is not the time.
I'm but a cripple and a fool. And still you...
We are all of us fools of fate, General. But even fools have a part to play.
Rest assured, I was not planning to die till it avenged the Sultana. Still, your words are welcome, lass. Know this, Ilberd. There is nothing I would not give to see you pay for what you've done.
General, are you aware that Lord Lolorito has yet to announce the Sultana's death to the public?
What? No. No, I was not aware of that, nor of anything else outside my cell. 'Tis passing strange, though. I assumed the bastard would make it known at the first opportunity.
As did we all. And it is indeed strange that he did not. Strange, or perhaps revealing. Now, I have no conclusive proof, nor do I wish to give you false hope. But I have reason to believe that Her Grace may yet live.
What?
Forgive me, friends, but it is not safe here. Let us continue this conversation without.
Thank you. At least someone with a bit of common sense.
Yeah, she seems pretty aware of the situation.
Okay, the Walking Suns are in Mordor.
No, they're with Alan, but there was not a direct teleport.
There was a city.
Yeah, but it had no override. Okay, teleport with me.
I could not benefit from your teleport.
Which one party?
Don't worry, I used the ring. The reason I think I know. Ah, Vesper Bay, true.
My dearest friends, praise be unto the 12 for delivering you from the clutches of treachery.
Father!
What?
Pepin, my son, and Master Papashan besides.
What the fuck? What the fuck? No. I mean...
How did you do that?
Yeah, no.
Without exploding?
He's just an adoptive son.
No.
Forgive me, Father. I should have been at Her Grace's...
She destroyed
Save your
Alan
tears.
wrapped in duct tape.
It was I who arranged this.
No, he's probably adopted.
And judging by your perplexed expressions, it would seem introductions are in order. I am Dulala, head of the Order of Noldthor, and member of the Syndicate.
What you said about the Sultana, is
I
it
know
true?
that voice.
Is she alive?
No, I don't.
Young lady,
The
I
fuck is
understand
that?
you were with the Sultana when she drank from the poisoned goblet and collapsed. Would I be correct in assuming that you did not personally verify?
Why ask when 'tis plain you know the answer?
Calm yourself, General, and let me finish. The truth is not as you imagine it. You are all victims of a most ingenious ruse. A ruse conceived...
'Tis my belief that Teleji plotted the Sultana's assassination alone, but that Lolorito caught wind of his plot, and he sought to manipulate you into eliminating Teleji for him, and you duly obliged. At one fell swoop, he removed his two foremost rivals, all the while remaining above suspicion.
God strike me down for a fool. But the Sultana...
She lives because Lolorito willed it. Her own lady-in-waiting is but one of his many little birds. By her sleight of hand, the poison was switched for a less deadly draught before it could reach her mistress's lip.
Some manner of sedative, perchance? Of a potency sufficient to induce a slumber?
Were I to guess, I would say her grace is being held somewhere, dreaming...
Oh, Nanamo. I will never forgive Lolorito for his part in this.
Though Lolorito's hands are far from clean, they did pluck her grace from the jaws of death. That must count for something. And though one may call the man's methods into question, it cannot be denied that he knows the value of stability, to the very gill, like as not. He craves power, 'tis true, but he has no desire to depose the Sultana. I had never taken sides in your feud with the monetarists, but it was not for want of concern for our nation's welfare. Indeed, 'twas out of the desire to see order restored that I furnished your Far Eastern friends with information. I hope you are ready to work, General, for there is much work to be done. Our first priority must be to bring matters back into balance. Lest you forget Her Grace's words, the true wealth of Uldar lies in the health, happiness, and hopes of her people. As for the more worldly kind of wealth, I am content to let Lolo... You, meanwhile, must do that which you alone can do.
No, I messed up.
Why? Don't you have? Did you skip a conversation?
No, I just went in a room. I went into the solar thinking that I had to... that was the exit.
Did you spoke with Alfinot?
Yeah, I accepted the new quest. And then I'm getting outside.
Okay, coming outside. Oh, but wait. Jorian just giving me a quest.
Which one?
Extreme and hard modes of Shiva and Leviathan.
Ah,
Not today.
are you outside?
Yeah, coming outside slowly. I am here.
Okay, then I'll leave it here.
You are dying.
I fell asleep 3 times in the last conversation.
I'm almost dead too, so don't worry.
Okay.
If I can tomorrow, I'll let you know, but don't count on it for now.
Okay.
Well, see you soon, bro.